Greyhill Incident is an upcoming semi-open world game where the aliens are now going to be invading your home. Now, Greyhill Incident is a game that is story-driven survival horror game, which is kind of a semi-open world, but at the same time, it's not exactly a fully open world game, if you guys know what I mean. You know, there are these games that kind of just make you feel like it's an open world action game, but at the same time, it's not exactly open world. Pretty much like, take for example, the Mafia games, which kind of just makes you feel like you're playing in an open world environment. So this game is pretty much the same. Now, apparently, the Greyhill Incident, it's a story-driven survival horror game, which is about a classic alien invasion, which takes place during the early 90s. And what better timeline than setting alien invasion during the old 90s? Because that is known to be the vintage time of when people have actually reported of multiple sightings. So I think the 90s setting kind of just makes everything look much more spookier rather than just setting it in current day and age or even in the future. I think this is the perfect timeline. And in this game, the protagonist we're going to be playing as a man named Ryan Baker, who's apparently a farmer who lives in one of the towns named Greyhill. And Ryan Baker here is basically equipped with a baseball bat and a few bullets, which is left over in his revolver. And the story takes you across the atmospheric neighborhood of Greyhill, which is invaded by UFOs and Grey Aliens. Now, the game is being developed and published by Refugium Games, and these guys have done an absolutely fantastic job in terms of visually representing of how a proper alien invading horror survival game should be made. And since this game is being developed using the Unreal Engine's technology, there isn't really much left to say already, because Unreal Engine is of course one of the best in class in order to make indie games, AAA games, and basically it's one of the leading engines out there in gaming community. And as far as the visuals goes for this game, they've tried to make it look as realistic as possible. So you playing as Ryan Baker, you're going to be using some very basic tool. You're also going to be able to drive vehicles on this game. It's of course not going to be like real fancy vehicles. It's going to be real old 90s farm tractors or some tow trucks or something like that. So that's the kind of vehicles you're going to be able to drive in this game. You also have a house in which you basically can free roam in a semi-open world. And as far as what I've seen from the gameplay trailer, it actually looks extremely spooky. The atmosphere is kind of just filled in with the moonlight, and there's a huge fog that is spreading across the paddy fields, and then you have the presence of aliens who could be anywhere, and then you see UFOs flying around the sky. And for anyone that is interested in UFOs or aliens, I think Greyhill Incident is going to be absolutely perfect. So this is now going to be one of my top prioritized games that I'm super excited for, which is going to be coming out in Q2 of 2023. So Q2 of 2023 basically means that the game could be releasing from somewhere from April 1 all the way to June 30th of this year. So we are not really too far from the official launch of this game. Now, Greyhill Incident, this game is being developed in Unreal Engine 4. It's not using Unreal Engine 5. And at the same time, it does not have any ray tracing supported, which is actually a good thing for those of you guys who don't own the next-gen consoles, because yes, this game is coming for PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, as well as Xbox One X. So this game is going to be available for both the last-gen as well as current-gen consoles and the PC version coming up in a couple of months from now this year, and I'm super excited and alive. So let me know down below in the comments, what do you guys think about the Greyhill Incident? Are you guys excited for this game? And which platform are you guys going to be playing this game on? Is it the PS5, Xbox Series X, or the PS4 last-gen consoles, or the PC? Let me know your thoughts down below in the comments. And what do you guys think about the gameplay so far and the trailer, whatever the developers have been showing so far? Are you guys excited for it? I would love to know what your opinions are about this game down below in the comments. So please go on and give your feedbacks. I would love to see what people have to say about it. And if you guys are looking for a YouTube channel that basically covers every single information, leaks, and everything that you guys need about all the upcoming open world games, because open world games is what I cover on this channel. So if that is something you guys are interested on, then make sure to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and turn the notifications on. And the most important step of all, even if you guys have subscribed, make sure that you guys are setting your notification settings to all, because if you don't do this one step, then YouTube, they don't send you guys the notifications of my daily videos. And I actually upload daily videos on all the upcoming open world games. There is so much content that just keeps coming up on this channel, so you guys obviously don't want to be missing out on all of those. So make sure you guys set the notification settings to all all, so as soon as my videos go live, you guys can be the first one to take a look at it. And also, if you guys are excited for this game, Greyhill Incident, make sure to go ahead, drop a big fat like on this video. And also, if you guys want to support me, support my videos and also the channel in the entirety, then please just take a few seconds of your time and drop a big fat like on this video. That would actually mean a lot to me as a creator. It also means a lot to this channel and the community, so your support is absolutely appreciated. Now, with that being said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day, and I'll see you guys on tomorrow's video. Until then, take it easy, fams, and goodbye.